are you?
Oh,
Sorry,
um,
jinx.
I know.
I'm inspired by.
No, yeah, I mean, I have like struggled with mental health since I was 6. I was diagnosis and stuff because I've been misdiagnosed like so much, and there's so many people that really don't understand. And I feel like when it comes to kids that like struggle with mental health, sometimes like parents, like they don't really want to believe it, or they think that like mental health like problems with their kid is almost their fault, so they kind of deny, and it's like looked at very negatively that I've noticed. And yeah, and it sucks, and I think that there's not really ever going to be enough people that talk about it, just because like it does make you feel like you're so alone, and that. But yeah, I mean, like that's kind of like what it kind of means to me.
That's totally on point. I mean, I think in some of those experiences you have when you're so young, they kind of turn you off of wanting to talk to anybody about it. But, I think hopefully through movements like this, like somebody somewhere reaches out and just has another person to talk to so they don't feel as alone. And hopefully, our community, I found that like the alternative community, music community is a really great place for that because we're all
Hmm.
honestly just pouring our feelings out all the
Yeah.
time. So it's a great start for
No,
sure.
yeah, I mean, I agree. And I feel like so many people don't really open up about it too for the first time because they feel so like embarrassed almost, which is so sad because it's like there's just such like a negative connotation around it, and it just sucks. But I mean, music has been the only thing that's been keeping me going, not even going to lie. So
Well, I totally get that. And I can't imagine what you go through. I mean, you have 15 million TikTok followers. Like, that is crazy. You have 5 million on Instagram. So, how do you even begin to navigate when you're going through things personally, you're having feelings internally? Do you just shut it off? Like, I can't imagine. I get stressed out when I get a DM from somebody I don't know. Like, how do you deal
no,
with that?
no, yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest right now, I'm live on my manager's phone because I don't have social media on my phone. Um, it's just like gone. I think it's not really a good headspace for me to be in when I'm going through like a hard time. And yeah, it just doesn't help. And I think that along with mental health, you kind of have a false reality in your head, and social media is such a big false reality that it just makes things like a lot worse. So yeah, I mean, I don't have anything on my phone. So yeah, that's kind of how I deal with it. I just run from it.
Well, that's I admire you for that because it is hard. It's become so much a part of our life, and people have so much more guts to say things when they're behind a keyboard. So it's definitely not helpful for anybody who's already struggling to then open Instagram or open an app and then be faced with all of that. So good suggestion. Just delete the apps and then it's over.
Yeah, I mean, I might be a little bit dramatic, but some people can handle it. I just know that I can't. I'm not built for social media like ever. And like it just sucks because like you're right, a lot of people do kind of go crazy when it comes to like talking like behind a screen, and like on social media, like no one will ever kind of know like who you are or your life, and that's the thing. Like you just see like pictures and videos and stuff, and it's just so like surface level that like no one knows what actually happens in life. And so they don't really like think to see beyond that and then think about like your feelings, which sucks. But I mean, damn, I don't even know how people would react if they knew everything. But yeah.
Well, it's